So we are 6 days out from my powerlifting meet, and I want to make this video to kind of wrap up my training and show you a little bit about what I've been hitting over the past 2 weeks and kind of momentum I've been building into the meet. So without further ado, I'm gonna leave the rest of the video to that and then kind of come back at the end and just explain more about the lifts and what I can kind of expect meet day. But thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Easy work, come on. Make a move, speed. Let's go. Come on. Big chest. Easy, let's go.
Steady, here we go. Okay, come on, this ain't shit. Let's tight brace, tight.
Easy work, come on. Drive!
There you go, Noah. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, easy shit, let's go. Yeah, open up. Come on, let's go. Up, push. Up, nice.
Almost went too far back.
Tight break. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Come on, Noah. Let's go. Let's get this shit, baby.
Come on, Noah.
Come on, Noah. Show Noah.
Make them crazy and get baptized. Probably rapper with that
Yo, let's go, Noah.
Steady. Tight, Noah. Let's get this shit. Come on. Tight brace.
Can't be crazy, ain't got no pretext. Draft about the
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Hell yeah, let's go.
squat.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, that was way faster than I thought.
I think I definitely am less.
So we are back home after the pretty much last squat session before the meet. I also did Larson bench press pretty light today, and 3 deadlift singles at about 80% of my max. So super easy day for bench and deadlift. And then like you saw in that video, I had an RPE 7 squat. Chose to do my opener, which is 485. That's what I'm planning to open with at the meet. If you're not familiar with powerlifting, you get 3 attempts per lift, squat, bench, and deadlift, so 9 total. You usually want to start with something light that you know you can do, and for me, that's 485. I've hit it plenty of times in the gym, and I'm fully confident that I can make that move really well meet day and build momentum for the second and third attempt. So yeah, let's kind of dive into it. The other lifts of the past 2 weeks, I've been kind of filming here and there, so not too much, and a lot of the times I was like pretty hyped or just focused, so I wasn't having my camera out before or after the lift, which in hindsight I wish I did, just so I can give my raw reaction based off that. But I'll kind of recap it here. So 2 weeks ago, the week that would be 3 weeks out from the meet, I ended up hitting a PR of 518 for squat, as you saw in the first video. I also hit 529 on deadlift, which I did not get to film with my camera. That moved super well. It was like an RPE 8, and if you've been watching my videos, you know grip strength or just holding on to the deadlift at the top has been a huge problem for me. Had no issues at all with that 529. Like I said, I didn't get it on video, but I did get the 286 bench on video for that week. So that moved at about an 8 RPE, 8 to 8.5. Very happy with that. That's the best that weight has ever moved. And what I didn't get in the video, which is this past Saturday, so 2 days ago, I hit 292, which is my previous PR. And that was the first time I hit it was like an RPE 1000. Like it took 10 seconds to actually complete the bench press. And then this time I hit it at like a 9.5 RPE. So super happy with how that moved. Like I said, didn't get that on video either, but kind of taking it back to what I did get to film, what you saw. 2 weeks ago, I hit 551 on deadlift. So that one I did get to film. I did have a little bit of grip slip there at the top. So it was starting to fall on my hands a little bit, but I did hold it for a couple of seconds. Just need to clean that up. I think I was more focused on the weight than I was actually my grip, but meet day, I'm very confident with where my grip is at. I've been training it a lot to try to get my grip strength up, using different techniques for how I hold the bar and kind of where to place that in my hands and what's working best. So I think I found that out. So pretty confident there. The 551 is a huge PR. Before that, before the 529 the week before, or 530, my previous PR was 518. So 2 PRs back to back there, and then squat last week, RPE 9 squat, I ended up doing 529, which is a huge PR again for squat. Before the 518 PR, my PR was 507, which I did at my first meet. I haven't hit above that. So 2 weeks in a row with new PRs on squat and hitting the 529. Like I said, I had an RPE 9 scheduled. It felt like an 8.5. Or just a very good 9. I definitely had another rep in the tank there, and it felt amazing. So I'm hoping to carry that momentum into my meet, and hoping to kind of end up with what I've hit over the past 2 weeks. I really want, I don't know if I mentioned this in one of my previous videos for this prep, but obviously my main goal is the 1,400 pound total. It doesn't matter too much how I get there with squat, bench, and deadlift, but that's what I set out to do for my total, which is all 3 lifts put together. Squat, I definitely think I have 540 on meet day, maybe even 551. So that's if I'm just feeling great. I'm going to load up 551 and go for that, but I'm confident that I can do 540 at the meet. For bench, I really want 303. But with how 292 moved, it wasn't super convincing. So I'm hoping this, taper and like deload this week gives me that rest I need to kind of hit that for meet day. If not, I think 297 is definitely there. And for deadlift, I know 551's there, and I would really love 562. But even if it's like a 557 and I went 540 squat, 303 bench, and 557 deadlift, that would give me 1,400 pounds. So like I said, anything that gives me that 1,400, I might be able to take a little bit off my bench, or hit that 303 bench and not have to worry too much on deadlift, and can maybe secure that 1,400 pound total on my second attempt, and then go for an even higher number on deadlift than what I'm thinking, because that 551 moved like an RPE 9. So I was super happy with that. Definitely had a good bit in the tank. But yeah, enough rambling from me. That's pretty much how I'm wrapping up my prep. I think I'm gonna make one more video this week, just talking about like kind of what I'm thinking, what's going through my head for this meet. But it's been a great 3 months of prep. It's actually been, this is the 15th week of prep. So yeah, I've been loving the process the whole time. Definitely learned some new things about myself and how my body is reacting to programming that I have, and I'm just super excited to actually go out there and compete. So definitely gonna be making a video for that day. Probably gotta grab a new battery or an extra battery for my camera so I don't run out of battery on meet day. But as always, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see some more, clips or videos, if you want to see some more videos from me, subscribe to my page and give this video a like. I would really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.